Gene Simmons has concerns about this emerging technology, and I could not agree with him more. When you've messed around with the type of tools that I have, it gets pretty scary pretty fast when you mess with things like Midjourney, DALL-E 2, ChatGPT, all of these emerging technologies that have sort of come around in the last 6 to 10 months, and it can totally transform music. Google already is beta testing a feature where you can type in a prompt about music and it'll generate an original song from it in 30 seconds. And just think about what that can do to music in 5 to 10 years time. It could totally devalue it. And we should take this as a very serious warning when we already look back at what streaming has done to people's ability to make music. People are so beholden to touring now, and even that is becoming exceedingly difficult when you look at the cost associated with transportation. We're really in a very challenging situation for bands right now, unlike anything we've seen for quite some time. And I'm talking about over the last 3 years, what has been happening with people's ability to tour. So this is what Gene Simmons said, expressing this concern about the state of artificial intelligence. He spoke to Piers Morgan Uncensored, and he said, music business aside, I'm concerned about the lack of legislation. When you enter a new, let's say a new planet, you're about to land on a new planet. Well, clearly there's opportunity there. There are minerals and things, all kinds of opportunities. Without rules of the game, it's like playing sports without rules. Who's gonna do what? You need to have some kind of rules and beneficial to mankind, womankind, transkind, all kinds of kinds. Okay, does that cover everybody? The problem with AI is not AI is here, whether you like it or not. So let's look at it smartly and let's pass legislation. AI creates songs using my voice or what sounds like my voice with the new song, and it sounds just like me. It definitely sounds like that kind of a thing. So when you buy it, who owns the copyright and publishing if AI did that? So it is me because it sounds like me. You could swear it was me. So these are uncharted territories. And he was asked if he cares whether or not someone uses AI to create a new song. He says, we can make a deal. I've talked to M. Shadows from Avenged Sevenfold about this. He's also interested in this subject. He says there's a lot of details that need to be worked out, but the way he imagines it is that there would be some sort of a revenue split with people wanting to do this as opposed to an outright ban. The record labels are already looking at this. They've already filed some lawsuits. And look, I don't always agree with these labels, but when you're talking about creating exact replicas of people's voices and being able to put that out there and sell that as music or whatever it is, I don't agree with that. I don't want to see this music get devalued. And I don't think you can avoid technology being implemented, so I'm not saying that we should try to stop it, but I do think that what Gene is saying, they need to understand it and put some guardrails up or structure it in a way where it can be beneficial to the musicians who are essentially having their exact voice replicated by this technology. I don't know, the whole thing seems pretty crazy to me. Let me know what you think in the comments, and don't forget to enter our giveaway at the link in the description. One lucky winner will get 4 weekend VIP passes partying in style all weekend long at one of these amazing festivals. All you got to do is enter for a chance to win at the link in the description.